Welcome back to Omni Garage. So we are lucky enough that Armour Detail Supply has sent us out a bunch of products, and today we have their dedicated wheel cleaner. So behind me, 2020 Range Rover Sport. These wheels haven't been cleaned in a couple of months. For those of you who watched the channel quite recently, I'm addicted to doing rinseless washing, and as rinseless washers, trying to clean the wheels is not really a preferred method using that sort of technique, and so the wheels often get neglected, and these wheels have absolutely been neglected. So we're going to have a whole heap of dirt, grime, we're going to have iron, brake particles that are starting to sort of really stick to these wheels. So it'll be really interesting to see how well this product works. Typically Omni Garage uses P&S Brake Buster. We've used that for a very long time, and that's going to be our baseline that we're going to compare this product to. Now, when you start testing a lot of products, it's important to have a baseline so that we know whether or not this product is better, worse, or just as good. So we're going to get stuck in, we're going to clean these wheels using this product, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on this product along the way. Both P&S Brake Buster and the Armour Detail Supply wheel cleaner are designed to be ready to use. So sprayed directly onto the wheel, then you agitate it, and then you rinse off. What I'm going to do in this test is I'm going to spray directly onto the dirty wheel. I'm going to let it dwell, and then I'm going to rinse off without any agitation. I know that's not ideal, but that's the best way we're going to be able to compare these two products and see which one is the better cleaner of the two. So we'll spray sort of this half of the wheel with the Armour Detail Supply. And we'll spray this side with the P&S Brake Buster. We'll let this dwell for a couple of minutes, let these products work their magic, and then we'll give them a rinse off and see what sort of cleaning power we have. Straight away I've noticed that this product here has got a way better scent. It's got a nice fruity smell, whereas this has got more of a chemical smell. So straight away I'm liking the smell of this one. So within a minute or so you can see the first two really differences between these two products. So the Armour Detail Supply has got like an iron remover in it, and you can see how it's starting to change purple on this side of the wheel. That's because it's starting to pull the iron contaminants that are embedded onto the wheel. They're starting to pull those off. With the P&S Brake Buster, there is no iron remover in it, and you can see that there is no purpleness. But what we're seeing is that the P&S Brake Buster is also a bit of a light or mild tyre cleaner. So you can see that the tyre here is starting to brown off along the outsides as it's cleaning. So whereas the other side's not doing that, so we've kind of got two key differences there already. Alright, so we've let this dwell. It is starting to dry a little bit, so it's perfect time for me to rinse this off, and we'll be able to see the results. So now that that wheel is nice and dry, we can now see which one has done the better cleaning. So I can see on the Brake Buster side, we still have quite a lot of dirt, grime stuck in the spokes here. If we come over to here, we do have the same on the ADS side. And so all in all, I think just for a spray on, let it dwell, rinse off, like a kind of like a touchless process, just for us to compare these products, I think so far they've cleaned just as well as each other. One of the reasons why we really like P&S Brake Buster is that we can use it in a foam cannon. We like to foam the wheel down, and that gives us really good coverage. It gives us really long dwell time. It clings to the wheel so that the chemical can start to break down that dirt and grime that's embedded on there. What we're going to do is we're going to see if this ADS wheel cleaner here will foam just like it does with the P&S. We're going to foam this basically straight up. There will be a little bit of a dilution as the water flows through the foam cannon, but it will be the same with the P&S as well. So a little bit of product in there, probably need a bit more actually. We'll foam this half like we did on that wheel, and then we'll foam the other half here with the Brake Buster. The results are very similar whether we spray it on, let it dwell, or we foam it on. By spraying both of these products directly onto the wheel, we have a baseline. We were able to compare which cleaner did better than the other. I think at this stage they're both pretty identical. We're going to move into more of a traditional format and exactly how these products were designed to be used. Spray directly onto the wheel. We'll do our 50-50 again, half on the same side. And then we're going to use some agitation. I've just got some pH neutral soap there. I've got P&S Pearl, just a bit of a cheap soap for cleaning wheels. And we're going to get in there and agitate and see if we can shine these filthy wheels up. Okay, so there you are. You've seen me clean these wheels using the new ADS wheel cleaner. Now, what do I think of this? Well, when we compare this to Brake Buster, I think it cleans just as well. They're both quite a mild to medium cleaner. This one is pH balanced, and I think with a bit of agitation, we got these wheels to come up really nice and clean. So if we compare product for product and their cleaning power, I think they're both just as equal. Now, whatever method you choose, whether you want to spray this product up directly or you want to foam it onto the wheel, there is enough lubricity of this product to be able to use your cleaning tools and your mitts to clean these wheels without causing any damage to the face of your wheel. So there is a couple of key differences between this product and Brake Buster. First of all, this is a berry scent. I think it's really nice and pleasant to work with. This has just got your typical chemical odor and chemical smell. This product has got an iron remover in it, or an iron fallout remover, and you saw it turn purple. That's removing all the brake dust and build up from the calipers and in and around the wheel barrels. This product doesn't have any iron remover in it. What we did see with this product is that it's a bit more of a sort of rubber and tire cleaner, and so we saw a lot of the dirt and grime and the brownness coming out of the tire when we compared it to this product. So overall, the cleaning power and the scent of this product is fantastic, and I really enjoyed using it. Now, what product you're going to use will depend on whether you want an iron remover, you would pick this one, or whether you want more of a tire cleaner. So overall, this product has done a fantastic job of cleaning the wheels. Thanks again to Armour Detail Supply for sending us out these products. If you're interested in any more of these product reviews, we've just released a video on Amplify, and I've dried that vehicle using that product. I love that product. It's fantastic. Go back, check out those videos. If you want to get notified when we're releasing more content, subscribe to the channel. But that's it from Armour Garage. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.